Most of us aren't struggling with a lack of time. We're struggling with a surplus of cheap dopamine. Every time you check a notification, sip a caffeinated drink, or scroll a feed for inspiration, you are fried. You've raised your boredom threshold so high that doing the actual difficult work feels physically painful. Today, I'm starting the Zero-Dopamine Work Week. No coffee, no music, no social media, and no work theater. I'm going to see what happens when I give my brain nowhere to hide except the work. Here is the reality of 2026. Your brain is a dopamine-seeking missile. When you start your day with a high-spike activity, you set your baseline too high. The deep, focused work required for a financial breakthrough, like analyzing markets or writing code only, gives off a low, steady drip of dopamine. If your baseline is set to TikTok levels, the work feels like a desert. We aren't lazy, we're just chemically locked out of our own productivity. To reset the baseline, we follow the boring protocol. No stimulants, no caffeine, no sugar during work hours. We rely on biological energy. The single task window, only one tab open. No music, no background noise. The boredom buffer. Between tasks, you cannot check your phone. You must sit and stare at a wall for 5 minutes. The sunset clause? At 5 p.m., all screens go dark. No digital leisure. It's Wednesday, 2 p.m. This is the dopamine valley. My brain is screaming for a distraction. I've reached for my phone 20 times instinctively. It's a literal physical ache. But here's the weird part. Because I can't escape the boredom, I just started working. And because there's no music or Slack pings, I'm seeing patterns in my business I've missed for months. I just solved a problem in 40 minutes that has been haunting me since January. By Friday, the desert became an oasis. My focus has sharpened so much that I can feel my brain locking in. I completed 12 days worth of high-leverage work in 5 days. My revenue didn't grow because I worked more hours. It grew because I worked pure hours. I found dollar amount and efficiency gains simply because I was bored enough to look for them. Boredom is where the millions are hidden. The Zero-Dopamine Week proved that my productivity tools were actually my distraction crutches. You don't need another app. You need a lower baseline. When you stop chasing the spikes, you finally have the clarity to build the life you actually want. The breakthrough is in the boredom. I've documented my dopamine reset protocol in the description. I want you to try zero dopamine for just one morning tomorrow. No phone until noon. No music. Just the work. Comment locked in if you're taking the challenge.